Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like your life was just one big mess? Like no matter how hard you try, something's always broken your plans, your relationships, even your faith? I've been there. But it was in the middle of the mess that I heard something I'll never forget. You are still my masterpiece. And that changed everything. There was a season in my life when nothing made sense. I had just gone through a painful breakup. I'd lost a business I poured my soul into, and the self-doubt was deafening. I started to believe the whispers that I had failed, that I wasn't good enough, that maybe I had messed up God's plan for me. I remember sitting in my car one night, parked outside my old office, tears running down my face, saying out loud, "God, if this is part of your plan, I don't get it." And in that still, silent moment, no lightning, no voice from the clouds, I felt this deep truth press into my heart. You are God's masterpiece. Trust His timing and process. It wasn't the answer I wanted, but it was the answer I needed. I didn't need to understand the pain, I just needed to trust that it wasn't wasted. From that day forward, I started seeing things differently. I stopped treating my wounds like proof of failure and started seeing them as signs of growth. Every hard day was shaping me, not breaking me for a purpose I couldn't yet see. And even when I made mistakes, and trust me, there were plenty, I began to hold on to this truth. God's love is steadfast even when things are messy. He didn't pull away when I doubted. He didn't withdraw when I got angry. He stayed. And not only that, He covered me with His righteousness, even when I felt unworthy. I began spending more time in His Word, not out of obligation, but out of desperation. I needed something steady when everything else felt shaky. And every time I opened my Bible, it was like God was speaking straight to my situation. God speaks through His Word. His promises sustain, His truth lifts. I started writing verses on sticky notes and posting them on my mirror, in my car, in my wallet, reminders that I wasn't forgotten. Now, months later, I still don't have it all figured out. But I'm not the same person I was in that parked car. I'm stronger, more grounded, more hopeful. Because now I know, no matter how messy life gets, God's masterpiece is still in progress. If you're in a season where everything feels uncertain, hear me. You're not broken beyond repair. You're not forgotten. You're still His masterpiece, being shaped for a powerful future aligned with His purpose. Subscribe to God Within Moments to hear more stories of restoration, hope, and the God who never lets go. Your story's not over, it's just getting good. Comment below how God has reminded you of your worth. Share this with someone who needs a fresh reminder of who they are in Him.